in this battle, we're taking on this guy. I don't feel like pronouncing it in case I get in trouble. So, anyways, we did actually battle earlier, or we were trying to like 5 minutes ago, and in between our battle, the game got bugged, which kind of sucked. I mean, we really did not get much progress going on though. So, anyways, though, it looks like he actually might have made a change to his team. I don't fully know. I just saw him go to the boxes before he came back, but I wasn't really paying attention. It's alright though. So, anyways, now I gotta figure out who I want to lead with. I actually have a good amount of U-turners here, so maybe Landorus just to get the Intimidate off. He actually has a great matchup against the majority of this guy's team. So he leads with the Coronite here. And this is definitely a U-turn opportunity. So I definitely don't want to let him, get anything cooked up if I can help it. So I'm gonna go for the U-turn here. And maybe I'll bring in the Crobat actually. That might be the move. Because I could go for Super Fang or Cresselia, because Cresselia can paralyze. Although I feel like Crobat's definitely the optimal move here, if I say so myself. So yes, we're gonna bring it in. Goes for the Swagger. That is not something I mess with, so I'm gonna probably switch out. So I don't see the point of having to, so I don't want that attack if I can help it. So I think round 2 of Intimidate's gonna come out here. And I'm going to U-turn again, if I can. Maybe he might predict that and go for another round of Swagger. I've actually never seen that before. Swagger Coronite. It's definitely interesting. Or maybe what I should do is just go into a special attacking Pokemon now, like Cresselia. That's probably what I will end up doing here. So I can paralyze it and then kind of, shut down his shenanigans. Or maybe I should just attack Chewy. Could be the play. He's actually using Hurricane with the Corviknight. That's definitely crazy right there. Me personally, I would definitely go for the physical set, but that's that. I've actually never seen a special Corviknight before, so it's interesting to say the least. So he goes into the Lycanroc here. I'm not too sure what the vision is. I really could just attack, although yeah, there's literally no point. I mean, of course, Landorus would be better suited to handle this, but so it looks like he withdraws. A double withdrawal here. That's insane. Maybe he wants to get the Lycanroc paralyzed first before the Corviknight does. And anyways, before I actually keep talking, shout out to this guy right here, because there is like no one in the Coliseum, and to be fair, it is like 3 o'clock in the morning. So, well, that's central too, and I know there's a good amount of international players outside the US, so I was still expecting to see people, but there aren't anyone here. So he was willing to leave the adventure mode to battle, so I do appreciate this man for doing what he did. Now Loki, I actually really feel like going to Trevenant, seeing that this is a special set, and this is definitely not the smart move, because I mean, I have all these other Pokemon like Crobat that could easily just come in right now, but I feel like having fun and giving Trevenant some usage, because I enjoy using it last time. And it's a pretty cool Pokemon. So he goes for the Steelwing here. It does turn out that he has that available. I'm going to just go for the Leech Seed. So I'm sure we can live whatever kind of attacks he has to throw out. Oh, dang. That's tough. That's actually unfortunate, because we also have pretty high attack. So it's not going to be too pleasant, to say the least. I'm just going to go for a substitute here. Kind of just set up if I can. Oh, that's tough. And a Hurricane to combo in with that, which does a lot of damage actually. Now I do really like the Harvest ability, but I definitely think they need to buff the berries in this game. So they seem to be bugged, so I don't think the Agov berries or whatever that's called is that weak. So I think it restores at least 50%, or actually I don't fully know, but I'm pretty sure it restores 50%. So that is terrible. Maybe it's only 25. But then at that point, like, that would kind of hurt the viability of Trevenant. So anyways, now I probably want to switch out. This is not, a fun matchup, to say the least. I'm probably just going to go for a Super Fang. And eventually I'm hoping that he does get paralyzed. Like, I've paralyzed a lot of Pokemon recently, but never got any luck with them actually really getting paralyzed. Oh, dang, that's actually unfortunate. Looks like everything is getting confused today. I'm just gonna go for a Super Fang. And yeah, I mean, maybe his last move might be Roost, which would be kind of tough. But I mean, we know basically the majority of his moveset now. Oh, the Ampharos comes out, which could be really smart if it has static That would just be a pain to deal with. Now, luckily, we don't get hit by that, but that would have been annoying to say the least. I think Trevenant actually comes out here. So it should have a really good matchup against a Pokemon like Ampharos, and we do outspeed too, which is going to be all the more better. Wow. Good thing getting it the paralysis. Okay, but now he actually outspeeds us, which is tough. We do get the harvest though. That's really nice. I like to see that. And the leftovers recovery too. Oh wait, no, never mind. I forgot. We're not running leftovers on this. I'm gonna go for another round of leech seed here on the whatever he switches into. Ludicolo. Okay, that actually does counter my leech seed shenanigans. But right now, I kind of feel like just attacking just to see what kind of power output we got on Trevenant. Because technically, he shouldn't be able to attack us too hard unless he has Ice Beam on the Ludicolo. Oh, he does have Ice Beam. Let's see if that KOs. It doesn't KO. Yeah, Trevenant does have a good amount of special defensive investment, so I'm not too surprised. And that's a lot of power right there. That actually hit really hard. So I will say we did get the bang for the buck right there. Now I feel like going to Lopunny, so I'm going to fake out and then follow up with a U-turn. Hopefully the Corviknight doesn't come out. That would suck. So I technically don't even need to go for a fake out here. Yeah, that looks like a waste. Oh, Lycanroc comes out instead. I would not say that's a smart play on the high jump kick that could have potentially come out. But yeah, I'm not complaining either. I'd definitely take a free KO if I can get it. And you guys can see this is definitely not the highest level of play for me that you would normally see. But that's also because like at this level, I don't really see the need to have to really try hard and like maximize all my moves, because like it's more lower level. It's not like like anything like too serious. I don't think these are fully PvP trained Pokemon right here that I'm fighting against, so I can afford to have a bit of slack, if you know what I'm saying. So we do pick up the KO on the Lycanroc, which is not really that high value since it was already paralyzed, and I mean I had a lot of answers to it on my team, including Landorus, but we'll take what we can get. So the Corviknight is going to come out now. I'm really tempted to just attack because I'm actually confident we could live a Hurricane. I might just do it just for the fun of it. Although, yeah, you know what? Let's just see what happens just for the fun of it. This is not the optimal play right here. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of damage. And we do get the attack boost right there. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna take the gamble. There's no point. I think Landorus just comes out and or Crobat. Or actually, no. Yeah, Mantine actually. Mantine makes a lot of sense here. It should completely shut down this Corviknight since it's only got a special attack as its flying stab and a physical that Mantine resists. So there's not much that the Corviknight can do here. And I'm pretty sure a Scald should finish the job. So yeah, we should pick up Corviknight unless he switches out here into something else. And he does, which is tough. I was hoping it would just die. And the Ampharos comes out instead, which has already sustained quite a lot of damage. I'm probably just gonna go for round 2 on this. Oh, never mind. He gets the speed boost, so now I can't. Gotta switch out. Landorus is gonna come in on the Ampharos. It's just a no-brainer. This should be the perfect answer, to be honest. And if this somehow goes down, I mean Lopunny or Crobat would finish the job pretty easily. So I'm not any. Okay, well he gets another speed boost, so now I can't actually guarantee that. But I'm not too worried. Once again, this is not something I'm too concerned. And I actually will go for the Earthquake. There's no need to have to use anything else. Energy Ball comes out. I actually had no idea that Ampharos could learn that. Well, I guess the more you learn. So there goes Ampharos. That has been terminated too. Now he has the Corviknight, which is basically down. The Toxapex. I think the Ludicolo too. And I don't know what else he has. Okay, Ludicolo is going to go down here to a U-turn. I'm pretty sure we outspeed. Yeah. I actually don't know what Ludicolo's space speed is, but I just had the rough guess that we probably would outspeed right there. Now Lopunny's going to come out, and we will KO whatever else he sends out. I might even just go for the Mega Kick, even if it's resisted, because it's going to hit really hard, whatever happens. So it might be really high value. Let's just test Mega Kick right now. And of course, if you guys did not hear from earlier, this was not the move of my choice. I just had to end up using it because there were no other options. Since Return of Frustration are friendship based, and if you spawn in a Pokemon, you can't really ensure any of that. That is some insane damage right there. Lopunny is actually insane. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is impressive. I'm gonna go for the high jump kick because it has more accuracy. It should finish off, and you know, we don't need to risk taking that 75%. Now we do have a chance of taking a lot of damage, but I think it's definitely worth it here. Oh, Charizard comes out. What's gonna be a high jump kick? Let's see how much damage that does. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's just tragic. You know what? I'm just gonna go for round 2. I don't see the point of not doing that. It's definitely the most accurate power move I've got. But the problem with this Lopunny set is that, you know, you're gonna have to be gambling quite a lot of the time, since, you know, I currently don't have access to return, which should be 100%. So, you know, it's alright though. Like, I'm not too upset about it by any means. So I'm just gonna go for the high jump kick here and finish off the Corviknight. And yeah, that looks like it's going to be GG. I think I'll finish the job with a mega kick. Or I could even just go for maybe another high jump kick. Maybe another one. We definitely burned through this move. I actually don't know. What would be a more cool move to finish off with? Let's just see which does more damage. I definitely want to send a message here. 120. Oh, wow. Okay, mega kick isn't even my strongest move. It's tough. So high jump kick is going to come out here, and that's going to finish the job right there. So yes, that is going to be GG right there. Lopunny is actually insane.